Difficult is difficult. I am difficult. I was difficult, but words get in the way. Words I cannot read get in the way. I've never done theatre or dance. The first bit, I was very anxious and wouldn't want to be touched, wouldn't want to dance. But we were doing activities and I was able to do the yoga, I was able to be touched, I was able to move around freely. And I became to enjoy coming every Wednesday. My mental health has improved immensely. I have been in the mental health system for 35 years and I feel the last 9 months has been the best kind of therapy I've ever had. And it's created a lot of new beginnings for me. Like I'm volunteering now once a week, I'm doing yoga, I'm getting out of the house every day. The emotional wall, I said I've built up over the years, and it was through the traumas that I'd been through, and I'd build them up and up so that people couldn't get close to me. I wouldn't allow people to love me. I wouldn't let them in because I was scared of getting hurt. I was misusing substances. I was still quite low. I was very nervous coming to the first few activities and I would pull back and not talk. A bit scared. I thought it would be arty things. I didn't realise it was a show. If I'd been told it was a show, I don't think I would have turned up. I suffer with arthritis and I was very stiff and I wouldn't exercise. So I felt through the movements that we did and the yoga that we did, I became less dependent on my crutch and I was able to move around and do the production without my walking aid. We gradually started supporting each other and trusting each other. It was strange to be seeing dancers performing so well, but they came down to our level and treated us equally. When I started working with Tony, it was different. I found it very encouraging. It was brilliant. I enjoyed it very much. I gradually grew to trust her to be able to do the movements and create the piece of work. And we became close and she was very encouraging and caring. And at the beginning I didn't think I would be on stage, but I managed to do it. I found working with Charlotte, at the beginning we had laughs and tears and jokes. Sometimes I'd walk out in tears and manage to let a lot of the anxiety go, but I was able to walk back into the studio and Charlotte would be very encouraging. During the performance I was very nervous. I didn't think I'd do it. I had a bit of a meltdown just before I went on, but I managed to pull myself back together and I was quite surprised with the amount of people that were in the audience, that I managed to focus and not worry about them, and doing my duet with Tony was fantastic. The audience gave us a standing ovation and I had tingles going down my back. It was very empowering and very encouraging, and I was very moved and touched by the amount of love and compassion that was in that room that night. My family came to the performance and they had a few tears, or a lot of tears, and they didn't realise what I'd been through and what I'd done, but I found there's been more respect and more openness and closeness, not distance. it's kind of changed the tables where I was being looked after because of my mental health for a long time, and now it's turned back to what it should be, that I'm the mother and my daughter's my daughter. It's not her looking after me anymore. I think I've let go of my traumas through the arts and the dance and the movements and the talking. I've managed to let go a lot of the things that have built up with my mental health. So I've made room in my body and in myself to be able to open doors, to go on forward and to do new things and to not get stuck in the past. I've let go of a lot of bad things.